Hey, what's up, guys? It's just me, the swore. No, I am no bookie, you know. But yeah, I've just got back from a little run, and I did my main fights. I did these a little bit earlier. We're running Black Cat on all today. I don't really know how to play her, but she's pretty fun. Hence why you saw me throw heavy into the auto block. I thought she failed it, not gonna lie. I thought that was her thing, but I guess not. I was supposed to use Viv pre-fights here for the extra endurance to not get the high evo like crossfight buff, but I forgot them because I'm an idiot. So. But Black Cat's low-key goated though, like, it didn't even matter for real. I guess my sabotage went on earlier. Not gonna lie, I thought it only went on when you SP2'd with the card on you, but I wanted to get this off before it fell off. And my lord, did I do a lot of damage. So I guess this chick just apparently completely turns the hazard shift off just cause. But yeah, it was pretty cool. But I did have one debuff on me, so now it's gonna carry with me the rest of the fights. I'm on the 18 arcade. I had some close calls in the past before here, so I was a bit nervous for this one, but this is probably the best one, to be honest. Yeah, she's cooking already. So we do have the one devolve on us, but it's not even gonna matter. Getting some nice heavy counters. And all I was told was just to special 2 with the card on you, so you get a medium intercept or medium punish for that. That's what I was waiting for. And then it goes on SP2, and he's just dead. Pretty comp. So yeah, very chill fight, very easy fight. Next we have 25 Ruby, which is another fight I was skeptical for. Really wasn't sure exactly how this was gonna go, but yeah, so I got a power start 1 here. Still have our devolve. I believe it's like 3 fights it stays for. This is our last cat fight anyways. So I do the heavy punish here just to, I don't know, maybe does it put the card back and forth a little bit? I can't even see. I think that's what you're supposed to do. And ideally you could heavy punish heavies, but yeah, Black Cat doesn't have the spacing really, or maybe I'm ass, but yeah. So SP2 goes down, and she's just melting, dude. And we're not taking no thorns damage anymore. She's just gone. Really, really easy fight with Cat. So that's really cool. And my Viv fights last they were ass. I'm gonna be honest. She's a whole different beast with suicides. So this war was much, much better. So yeah, basically, I've been playing her a little bit more slowly lately. I think that's been helping me out. You know, not really going for like super aggressive combos at the start. Just letting everything build a little bit. Letting the opponent like come into you. Pause, but I mean, with suicides, like, he's already down a decent bit from that SP2. And we have all of our vulnerabilities. I purposely don't end my combo there to not use another charge. And with 2 less than, it's like a special 1.5, dude. With suicides, he's gone. So I mean, the difference in damage is night and day. And if someone was asking me about this fight, I was just checking this out because I'm not entirely sure what the pre-fights do, but it didn't seem to be anything helpful. So yeah, I got asked about how I would do this fight, and really you're just gonna see me again just playing it kind of slow. Definitely want all our vulnerabilities to be up ideally. I might only get 4. But like, you know, I just let these fall off. And I do get parried there, and it's whatever. I take one hit. Can't really do anything. That might be the only hit I take this video. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm lying. But, yeah, just get the heavy counter off. Get another vulnerability up. Just taking it slow. Gonna let him get rooted again. Probably go in here. And then I'm gonna I was trying to let the regen off, I think, before I do this, but he actually ends up with 2, so it's whatever. I'm probably going to do that, bait this, and back off. He's going to heal a little bit, but watch this. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, Viv with suicides, dude. Like 70% rank 5 Zola. He's gone into SP1s. So yeah, this is a bit of an odd placement. I'm not entirely sure I've ever seen this before. Havoc on 42, and I guess I see the vision. I guess if you know, he puts his charges on you, he'll go unblockable. But Viv is pretty chill for this node if there's like a mutant. And I didn't want him to throw that special, by the way. Sometimes with Viv, it's a little bit tough if you want to bait SP2s without taking blocked hits, because of that. She has a pretty potent power drain, I'd say. But it's okay. The only thing I was a little bit sketched out here was the armors. They came a little bit low. I'm not exactly sure, like, why they leave or come back. I mean, again, you're gonna see it here. If they have no power, you can just shoot into the air, and 2 SP1s, they're gone. So it was just a different beast without suicides, honestly. So those fights I did earlier, Soul matched, I don't even know, this Almighty Force, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. It's pretty close right now, to be honest. And then Faye, I think we're actually losing. I believe we're tied at 4 deaths, but they're at like 90 fights to our 70. So I definitely gotta lock in. I think the 70 was after I finished as well. Start off, we have Mojo's unbanned. He's been banned every war this season besides the first one, so there's that. We're on 18, taking this Hazard Shift Dark Phoenix. I didn't really play this that great. I shouldn't have thrown an SP2. I look, you forgot. But I mean, it doesn't even matter. And then I do get caught there. I mean, it's whatever, but I think I play this one a little bit more careless, because I know that I don't have to potion up Mojo's fat health pool. Otherwise, I'd be playing as like super stingy, and you know. But for some reason here, I don't really know why. I feel like most of the time, the immortality just drops off and she dies, but it went passive. It's not the biggest of deals. I do some combos, because again, I know I'm not gonna die to Hazard Shift and just wait with my SP3 to finish her off. But yeah. Next, we're on Path 8. Yeah, Path 8. It's 26 Gene here. Basically, this is the node, it's like the combat deja vu node with the intensifies along with power gain, as well as AAR immunity. So this is like a buff for Mojo, this node right here, because you're gonna see me doing, once I get that atrophy up, I'm gonna do some lights. They're just gonna feed our MD, feed our degens. And yeah, once I get this Fury up, we're really gonna start cooking. I'm also running a Mystic Power Back boost, just cause I felt it would be nice in these fights. And yeah, you see me just get all the way back to Special 2, and she drops in sub 40 seconds. That's good. This is a fight I was a bit worried about. Carolina Dean on 35. She just, if you mess up, this is a punishing fight. taken it a few times. I've taken it once this season with Tigra, as well as someone else, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. But the thing with Mojo is, if I had bad prompt RNG, I would have had to reroll. But I ended up doing some heavy counters anyways, just because I felt like it went with the flow of the fight, and it was all good. So I'm gonna get some spacing back here. I do little block decks just to make sure I don't get clipped and lose my invul. But once I realize she's probably cooked, I just dex it. Get 2 nice crits there. Dex again, we're gonna punish, and she's dead. So yeah, nice fight. Really nothing to be worried about there. We got pretty good AI and everything. And then this fight, went weird again. So a good intercept at the start. It was a bit weird, but then I decided to push him to a special 2. And yeah, I'm gonna bait this, refine. Then I decided, I think, to just throw it, just get him in the corner, and then I wanted to get a stand up. I don't get it, and he throws a special 1. It's fine. And he throws another one. I do get the dex there, and then whoa. Did I go for a light intercept when he had to? That's ballsy. I was lucky. And then yeah, here my mom is yelling at me, by the way. I'm in my room, my door's locked, I have my AirPods in trying to focus. And then my mom's yelling at me about cellular data. and my phone's about to fall off, and then my 8SP2. But I mean, that heavy was giant, by the way. 2 double crit heavies. So shout out Am, shout out Existentialist. I might be heavy even more with abs, who knows. But yeah, and then last fight here, this Maestro again. But really the difference this time is that I actually have ramp. So this fight is not cancer at all, and it becomes easy. But without ramp, it's kind of a pain in the ass if you get some bad AI and RNG and whatnot. But that null fight, it was like, that fight's always a bit weird, I feel. I guess I got lucky. I didn't even realize that I light intercepted when he had a bar of power, but I guess I got lucky with that. And it came out 90%. That's pretty good. And this fight is really not a lot to it. If you have ramp, you're gonna do damage. He's going down pretty steadily. He's got no buffs. We're being able to spam special 2s, getting our debuff, our buff things. And he's gonna go down. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all after the break. Peace out.